Hi everyone, it's me Plantine Charlene, and today I wanted to share with you guys, I found a plant. Not searching for it, not looking for it or anything, didn't even know what I had until after I purchased it. This plant is one of those hard to find, really wouldn't expect to locate it where I did. Thanks to TR, aka Apotmentjungle on Instagram. I will put his information up here somewhere. I found a plant store on City Island called Jill's Cottage, and she apparently has this plant, and I had to say I'm thankful that I found it specifically for the price as well. So let me show you guys what this plant looks like. Before I get to that though, I always have to give my shout outs, my thank yous to anyone and everyone who watches my videos. I am highly appreciative. I am really getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so thankful. If you have not subscribed yet, I hope you'll consider it today. But even if you're just watching, thank you so much. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and clicking the bell to know when I post a new video. I am so appreciative, so thank you guys so much. All right, so just for a little tease, I decided I'm gonna show you that plant that I'm talking about that was like a hard to find plant. Second, let me get to the first plant, and here it is. Here is the first plant, which is an alocasia. Now, I have to say that me and alocasias, we have a pretty decent relationship. I have recently purchased the, I think it's I don't know what it's called, but I have it right here behind me. So just give me 1 second as I pull this one out. I recently purchased this one. I can't remember the name, but if I do, I'll put it at the bottom. And you see it's growing a new leaf there, possibly two. But okay, let's get back to this plant. This is Alocasia Sarian. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. So here it says the care as well, as you see. I own this plant, I think, in a larger size, I think, that my husband purchased for me about 4 or 5 years ago. The only reason why I'm saying that is because of the stems, and you can see that beautiful variegation on the stems. That is what drew me to this plant. I am nervous though about this plant because like I said, me and alocasias, we do okay with our relationship. You know, I have better relationships, philodendrons, pothos, hoyas, but it's not my relationship like it is with calatheas. That's a sad situation right there. We have a lot of work to do, me and calatheas. But I digress. Let's get back to this plant. So I purchased this one. It was $22. I believe this is what, about a 3 or 4 inch pot. It had all of these leaves there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one is not failing, it's fading to black, but that's fine because I see a lot of, see that opening there? See how it's kind of like split? You can see it here too. That's a sign that a new stem will be kicking its way out eventually. So that's a good, nice look for this plant. And these other leaves are very nice and healthy. I washed this plant down very well, wiped it down. I poured my water mixture through it that consisted of peroxide, that's a fib, peroxide and a little alcohol, about a cap full of peroxide and alcohol. And I don't know how much water it was in my, what you call that thingy that you use to, water a plant. So I poured it through until it came pouring down through the drainage holes. So anything living in this soil, and I made sure I covered the entire area of the soil, anything living in this soil, good or bad, will fade to black. One thing I have been noticing recently is that spiders, regular spiders, now that the weather's a little warmer too, have been crawling out of the soil for about, I've seen it on about 4 or 5 plants. Well, let me rephrase that. I'm either seeing the spiders or I'm seeing the spider webs, and there's a difference between spider mites and regular spiders, their webbing. And I have to say that if a spider is around, it's usually because there's food. And one came crawling out of a plant yesterday. I wasn't sure if it was a jumping spider or not, but it's like stayed in the position and then didn't move, and I was afraid it was going to jump on me, so I sprayed it with my mixture to kill, anything that's on a plant, mealybugs, spider mites, and so on and so forth. So my motto is, if I see you, you gotta die. Anyway, moving on to the next plant that I told you guys apparently it's hard to find, and I'm going to put some pictures up through the video that shows what this plant will look like as it matures, because I was very surprised from looking at it. I would not have expected that. And here is the plant. So this is and I'm not going to pronounce it. You guys see that name? That is it's kind of rubbed out, but if you know the name, you'll know how it's spelled. But I do believe that's an E. Decursiva. I said I wasn't going to pronounce it, and I lied. So yeah, this plant. Now, the beauty of Jill's cottage, she was so sweet, so sweet. She had a box with these plants in it. It was about 10, maybe more. And she showed it to me saying, do you want this plant? Do you like this plant? Because TR was there the Saturday before I went, because I went this past Sunday. And a few people went and they saw the plant and they were, buying up the plant. And she was letting me know that they were there and everybody wanted this plant. And she was like, do you like this plant? And I was like, yes, I do. Yes, I very much do. And lost my train of thought. So, sorry. So, the first plant she gave me, I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I do like it because it's very pretty. You can see some soil fell. The color on these leaves, the green is so like nice and vibrant green, not like bright green. It's a nice dark green, but you see those leaves, that's a natural shine on this leaf. I did nothing to make it shine like that. But she informed me that everybody was trying to get it, blah blah blah. So once I went around the store and I decided on the 2 plants, the first one and this one, she said, you know what, let's make sure you have the one you would want, because she picked one, and she's like, look at all of them, make sure that the one you have is the one that you want to buy, because you have other options. Let's get you the best one that you would like. And the first one didn't have as many leaves on it. So when she showed me this one, I said, oh yeah, I want this one. And you see there's that new growth coming already. I have to say, this plant is growing pretty quick, because this new stem here, or leaf more like it, was not exposed like this when I just bought it just two days ago. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 2 days ago. So today is May 18th when I'm filming. And I have to say, it looks like it grows like the basic philodendron, that kind of long stem, and then the leaves come up off of it. And then the beauty of it is that these leaves, as they mature, will split like a Monstera Deliciosa. And when I looked at the pictures online of this plant, I'm I'm more happy that I got this after all. So again, TR, thank you for making me hip to this plant. I think that I am going to be more than happy with this because I believe I can take care of this plant with no problems. Now, pretty much when it comes to a philodendron, the care for it is, bright indirect light, the basics. Let the soil dry out before watering again, and I think that's about it. That's the main thing. And it says that here too, bright indirect light, allow to dry between waterings. I can read backwards. So with that said, I found me a super gem. Now the price for this was $39, and it's in a 4-inch pot. So 3 or 4. I think this is 4. I am not mad at me at all. If you guys are in New York, check it out. Jill's Cottage on City Island. You can map it. I don't know if she has any left, but this plant apparently is not easy to find. So, winning. And that is it. I appreciate everyone who has watched this video. I hope you'll consider, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my channel. Help me reach that 1,000 and growing subscribers. Make sure you like, comment. Please comment. I really like talking with you guys. I enjoy seeing the comments and sharing my knowledge in any shape, form, or fashion where I can help. Also, share and click the bell to know when a new video has posted. I am so thankful. You guys don't understand. And I want to give a super shout out to Kiki Soto for her just like respect and support and love for us smaller channels. I don't have hundreds or even thousands on top of thousands of subscribers, and that's okay. And to know that people with smaller channels are acknowledging others with smaller channels. And I do plan on putting a video out there where I talk about those who have helped me, whether their channels are small or large, just to kind of support each other, because I think it's important that we do that and just acknowledge one another, because we're all just trying to share our knowledge and give support to each other. So Kiki, thank you so much. You posted me on one of your videos, and I'm thankful for that, because not everybody does that for each other, and I've done that for others in the past, but I'm thankful whenever somebody does that for me, because it does mean a lot to me. So thank you, darling. Thank you so much. And with that being said, guys, I am going to end my video. I appreciate you all. I pray for everyone out there. Please stay safe, stay healthy, keep planting, and God bless. Bye, everybody.